Alright, what's good everybody? Back here once again to bring you yet another PvP commentary. And of course, gotta start off by showing you what the hell I'm using. Now if you have seen the last video, nothing has changed, so I'm not going to explain anything that I got going on. Same setup as last video. For the inner ways, of course, this is what we're rocking. Don't ask me why you're not using morale chant. Hey buddy, I'm not using it. Alright, for mystic skills, this is what we're using. Always gotta point out, don't need that dragon's breath, don't need that drunken poet that y'all like to spam every 2 seconds in the game. Don't need none of that over here. Alright buddy. Now with that out the way, let's go ahead and get into some of these matches here. Alright, so starting off, of course we have to bring you the Nameless Spear plus Strat Sword combination, aka the Gutter Trash, aka the Meta Sleeve. See how this stuff goes right here. So he goes for some light attacks to a Meridian Touch, but he does dodge both of them. Good on him for that. And look at him, just ready to spam the dash attack with the Strat Sword. That's all they know how to do with that weapon. See him just keeping his distance, so I'm just going to pelt him with some light attacks, get him moving. There he goes with the disrespectful bow shot. Catch him dodging with the upcut into the pokes, make him waste that serene breeze. And now he's finally going to commit to some dashes here. Go for a nice little dash attack there. And you see he just wants to sit back, he's looking for any type of opening. Catch him dodging right there, but he does get the guard counter. And I go for a nice dash attack again, and I catch him, and there goes the serene breeze from the Nameless Spear. And a good thing we do have the parry, so he parried that special skill from the Nameless Sword. And look at him going back to whole block again. Catch him again with the uppercut, and it's back to this combo, buddy. Scared to execute off on him. Now it's mix-up time. Didn't really go for anything on the wake up, but I do catch him with a nice another dash attack, so it's back to this combo, buddy. Hit it with the whoosh whoosh into the kick, into the pokes. Yes sir, buddy. And we're going into some more kicks, and we're letting them fly this time. Scared to execute off on him. It's looking bad for him. Look at his health. Go for a soaring spin on wake up. There he goes with the dash attack, so he want to keep ourselves safe. Go for a talent strike, but he does not. We do not break his guard there. There he goes with some more dashes. We hit him with a guard counter, get his kilo. Go for an excellent soaring spin read right there on his Nameless Spear stun. Get read like a book, buddy. Too bad we didn't land it because the recovery on that move is ridiculous. Can't wait till we get the nerf where you can actually punish that shit more reliably. They do have that in CN, at least from what I've seen. There we go with the stomp him down on the ground, make him taste that dirt for being a filthy meta slave user. Look at him go, just nothing but dash attacks from this guy. Doesn't want to do anything else. Sit back, hold block, and dash attack. Of course, spam the drunken poet. Love to see it. Finally lands one on me, but we do serene breeze out of there. And there goes his guard counter. We got the parries right there, but no, we messed up the parries. Botched up the parry, so now we get comboed. There goes his toad, hits him with the freeze into the stinky breath, into the execute. Pop that golden body, get some damage resistance. There he goes looking to spam the dash on me, gets me cornered, lands the stun from 2 miles away, love to see it. And now we're looking low here. Now the tables have turned. But I do catch him with a serene breeze, and now it's combo time, buddy. Hit him with the whoosh whoosh, into the kicks, into the pokes. And guess what, buddy? We're going back to the kicks. Yes, sir, buddy. Letting them fly this time. Going to the full kicks, into the execute, into the soaring spin, and it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up, we have a wonderful fan user right here. If you haven't seen my stream from the previous day, go check it out, because me and this guy had a really good fight. It was around like the 150 hour mark, and somebody in the chat said when two ranked demons meet. So here we have the rematch. As you can see, he catch me early off here, gets my kilo, breaks it, but he does mess up the combo, and we are able to get out there and parry that to get some ki back, but he does break my ki again and scares the execute. And we're looking real low here. I saved my serene breeze because I figured that it would be a bad time to use it in the middle of that combo, since you know my ki is already low. So I just decided to conserve it. But we're off to a pretty bad start here. There he goes with the cloud step, and he cancels it midair, allowing me to knock him out with that meridian touch and secure the upcut on him. And because of that, it's combo time. Secure the execute off on him. And we're looking good here. Charge up the pokes on wake up, but he does dodge out of that. Good play on him. Hits me with that guard counter. This time he does commit to the cloud step. I guess he was scared of getting knocked out the air again, which is a smart play on him. There's a really beautiful soaring spin counter on my dodge attack, but too bad we are able to dodge out of that. And we catch him with a meridian touch to uppercut, making waste that serene breeze again. There he goes with the cloud step cancel into an uppercut. I'm gonna have to steal that tech. That's a good tech right there, buddy. I'm stealing that one. But he does end up getting caught, so it's back to this combo, buddy. Hit him with Toad, hit him with the whoosh whoosh, and it's execute time, buddy. See what he does on wake up. I go for a cloud step into an uppercut, but he does dodge that, and we dodge his uppercut. And we do catch him with the Somber Sorrow after that counter attack with the fan. Or with the umbrella. Because of that, it's combo time, buddy. Hit him with the toe, and it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we got my guy, Feltokas, the classic double spear user right here. So I do have to be careful. I know he wants to play me aggressively because he has the double spears, and I was the originator of double spears, buddy. Because of that, I decided to go with the surprise dash attack at the start. I knew he would try and rush towards me, and I was able to get a nice start off on him because of that. Hit him with a guard counter right there, break his key, secure the execute, so we're looking good at the start here. He wakes up with a soaring spin, and I do catch him with a nice talent strike right there to break his guard, so now his key is looking real low, but he does catch me trying to upcut with a Somber Sorrow. We break out of the stun with our own Somber Sorrow and hit him with a talent strike. I figured he would try to go for some parries right there, and we do catch him. He wakes up with this soaring spin, and we do wall out of that, but he does catch me with the Heaven Breaker. And he is able to secure the combo off of that. Hits me with the pokes, pause, and secures the execute. I know he has that Nameless Spear out right now. Dodge the soaring spin and wall the counter attack right there. Hit it with another talent strike, and we wall out of there on his serene breeze to keep ourselves safe. Dodge the stun with the upcut and catch him, and it's back to this combo, buddy. Hit it with the pokes, going to the Toad. Don't even need the Toad, it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have the classic rat user, aka the twin blade rope dart. Let's go ahead and see how this goes for me. See, starting out, of course he wants to charge up, so I'm going to hit him with some light attacks, break that key a little bit, get some chip damage on him. He does avoid the meridian touch to uppercut, and I make a bad play to commit to that uppercut. And because of that, he was able to catch me, and I had to waste my serene breeze right there. I go for a soaring spin to avoid the serene breeze. And if you don't know, you can proc the soaring spin proc off of the rats. So that's how I was able to get that. Now you can see he did end up recatching me, and now I'm to his combo. Although he messed up and got too greedy right there and wasn't able to secure the execute. So we're looking pretty bad here. I tried to catch his soaring spin with the Somber Sorrow, but I was not able to get it, unfortunately. But I do end up catching it with the fan dash attack to uppercut, making waste that serene breeze. And because of that, he was sitting on top of my head, so he wasn't able to land any of those twin blade attacks on me due to that. And I was able to recatch him and get him in the combo. So now it's mix up time, buddy. Catch him with the mix up, and it's combo time, buddy. Hit him with the kick. But because of the toad explosion messed up his airborne state, and he was able to get out of that because of that, unfortunately. And we did waste our serene breeze right there. He's rushing me with the twin blades. I know he's getting desperate here. His key is looking low, but I don't want to be desperate myself and make a mistake. Go for a meridian touch to uppercut, catch him, make him waste that serene breeze. We get the parries right there, secure the execute off on him, and soaring spin on wake up. So it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have the classic HQ Spear plus Strat Sword setup. Classic setup right here. High damage and setup, so gotta be careful. Get him moving with some light attacks. He tries to go for a parry, but so we meridian touch to catch him with the upcut. And we do catch him dodging with the pokes right there after his serene breeze. So it's back to this combo, buddy. Hit him with the Toad, going to the Somber Sorrow, and it's secure to execute. Mix up time, buddy. Go for a cloud step. He does parry it, good on him, and he dodges the uppercut and hits me with that guard counter. Catches me with the pokes. I thought I was out of range, so I started charging my own pokes, but I was not out of range, and he does catch me. because of that, he gets me in the combo, secures the execute off on me. Try to go for a dash tag right there, but he's doing good with those blocks. We dodge his guard counter with the soaring spin, but he is able to dodge out of that. I knew he wanted to rush me with that Somber Sorrow, but I did get caught up on that wall right there trying to dodge it. Did not notice that invincible wall, and because of that, I did get caught by that last hit, and I had to waste my Serene Breeze right there. He got scared that I would commit to the uppercut after that Meridian Touch and made him waste that Serene Breeze. Right there, caught her with a nice talent strike. Break that key, secure the execute off on him, get him moving. Dodge that guard counter. He's rushing me because on that wall. I do a nice soaring spin counter on that Somber Sorrow, and I do end up catching him. So now it's back to his combo, buddy. Hit it with a toe, dirty him up, and it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have ourselves yet another rat user. So let's go ahead and see how this goes. As you can see, we got ourselves a nice little streak going as well. Would love to see that. Hit him with some light attacks while he's charging up. Tried to catch him with a Meridian Touch on his dodge, but we do miss that. We do catch him charging in with that Twin Blade skill with the Somber Sorrow, but he does end up recatching us after his Serene Breeze. Gonna back up, create some space with the wall, hit him some light attacks. Look at that 4K attack with the fan. Love to see that. Tried to catch him on his dodge there with the Somber Sorrow, but we do miss. And just check out the key damage from the rats, bro. That shit is ridiculous. Insane. Pop a golden body, get some key back, go for the parries, become the parry god, parry his ass, secure the execute off on him. Yeah, buddy, we got those parries, buddy. But he does hold block on the post and secure that guard counter, get the execute off on him. Catch him dodging away with the Meridian Touch, but he is able to guard and guard counters me right there. Good on him for that. I know he wants to sit there and charge up the rats again, so I'm going to create some space, pop the golden body, get some key back, and just hit him with some light attacks. Tried to go for an upcut right there, but he does block it. Good on him. Catch him with that Twin Blade skill with the Somber Sorrow, but he does recatch me and scares the execute off on me. He's going to play hyper aggressive here to try and finish me off. Plus he has the hyper mode activated, so we're going to just float in the air, waste the time on that, use a wall on the landing, and we do catch him with the Meridian Touch right there. But he does break out. I'm going to try and chase him down here. I know he wants to try to get his rats back. There goes the guard counter. Catch him dodging with the Meridian Touch, but there goes his Serene Breeze, and there goes our Serene Breeze. Try to parry right there, and unfortunately he messes up the combo right there, getting too greedy. He should have just executed it, and we are able to break out the Somber Sorrow, secure the kicks, and get the execute going. Pop the golden body, hit him with the Meridian Touch on wake up. There goes his Cloud Step, but no Cloud Step shenanigans, buddy. We're just gonna Somber Sorrow right there, but somehow he was able to parry right there and breaks out the combo. So we're both messing up our combos right there. Now buddy's getting low, catch him with the Meridian Touch to upcut, and secure the execute. And because of that, it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have ourselves yet another double spear user. The classic. But as you know, you cannot beat the originator. Alright, buddy, I know what you're going to try and do. Starting off, gonna hit him with some light attacks, try to get him moving. Did a horrible Meridian Touch right there. He was way out of range. He did a smart play right there by transferring the hyper armor from the Somber Sorrow onto that talent strike to keep himself safe. If you didn't know, with the Heaven Clicker Spear you can do that. Now I know he wants to try and close that distance. He goes for a Somber Sorrow right there. I don't know what he was thinking with that. I was way out of range. And I do catch him with the Meridian Touch to upcut and made him waste both of his Serene Breezes right there. Good on him, good on me. And he does have the parries on the pokes. He's slowly closing the distance on me, slowly backing me into that corner. But I do catch him dodging with the Meridian Touch to upcut, so it's back to this combo, buddy. Hit it with the pokes, into the kick, into some more kicks. Yes sir, buddy, letting him fly. Secure the execute off on him. And it's mix-up time. No mix-up, we're just gonna hold block, and we catch his drunken fist spam on wake up. Do a beautiful soaring spin counter right there on that Yaksha Rush. Make him waste that Serene Breeze. Hit him with a Somber Sorrow on that stun there. I knew he would try to go for that stun, but we countered that, buddy, so it's back to this combo, buddy. Hit it with the pokes, into some more kicks, into the execute, and it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have ourselves a double sword user. See how this goes for us. Should be a pretty good match here. Starting off, go for a cheeky little dash attack right there, but he does block it. Good on him for that. He does recatch me because of that. Pop my Serene Breeze, hit him with the Somber Sorrow. Going to the whoosh whoosh, but there goes his Serene Breeze. Let's see if he drops the combo. He does drop the combo, and we are able to wall out of that. Try to go for a uppercut right there on his dodge, but we do mess up, and he does secure the execute because of that. And there goes the Drunken Fist spam. Love to see it. Fair and balanced right there. Because there goes the toe. He dirties me up. He gets too greedy on the combo there, and we are able to Serene Breeze and get him into our combo and secure the execute. Go for the golden body on wake up to get some recovery going. There he goes with the dash attack. We fan wall to get ourselves out of there. Do not want to be in that close range vicinity. And he does land that sword though and goes into a guard counter. We do catch him after that guard counter with a nice uppercut, making waste that Serene Breeze. There goes the Drunken Fist spam, and because he wants to spam Drunken Fist, scared of my Serene Breeze, we are able to parry out of that. Go for a Meridian Touch, catch him dodging, and it's back to this combo, buddy. Hit with the pokes into the kick. You know the Toad is coming up next after these pokes. Yes sir, buddy, dirty him up, make him take a bath, hit him with the Somber Sorrow, and it's execute time. GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we got ourselves yet another rat player. Seeing a slight uptick in rat players if you if you've been paying attention here. So let's see how this goes. See if this goes any different. Starting off, of course, we gotta pelt him with some light attacks while he's charging up the rats. Catch him, dodge with the Meridian Touch to an uppercut, make him waste that Serene Breeze, go for the stomp him down to the ground. Yes sir, buddy. And catch him with the pokes right there. That's a level 3 pokes. Buddy, let go of block right there. That's a bad move, buddy. Catch this combo, buddy. Catch this Toad, buddy. Dirty him up, buddy. Hit him with the execute, buddy. Now it's mix up time, buddy. Wakes up with the soaring spin, but he does not get the counter proc on that. Dodge the rope dart skill right there. Dodge it again, yes sir. We got those reactions, buddy. There goes the guard counter though. Do a soaring spin dodge on his twin blade attack. Make him waste that Serene Breeze. Pop the golden body, gets our key back, so we're not in execute range anymore. Now he's gonna charge up, try to get his back stack, but we do a beautiful sidestep dodge right there and punish with an uppercut. Now it's back to this combo, buddy. Hit it with the pokes into the Toad, into the execute, and it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we got ourselves the classic tank fight right here. Have not been running into much tanks, but I did want to try and include one, so got ourselves a low rank tank matchup right here. But just because he is low ranked, do not take these players lightly. I have been beat by low ranked players before, so you do want to be careful about that. You see that beautiful soaring spin dodge on his Stormbreaker Spear attack into the made him waste that Serene Breeze, and we do end up recatching him. So it's into this combo, buddy. Hit with the pokes into the kick, into the pokes, back into the kicks, let them fly. But because he's a tank, we do not break his key. Go for a Talon Strike combo right there. Break his key, but he is able to dodge right there and get his key back. Catch him with a Meridian Touch to upcut while he's trying to parry. And it's back to this combo, buddy. Hit it with the boing, into the whoosh whoosh, into the Somber Sorrow. That's good to execute. But no, we got too greedy. He is able to Serene Breeze out of that. But there goes our Serene Breeze, and it's back to this combo, buddy. You thought you were safe, buddy? No, sir, buddy. Heck, get that stomp on him, boing. Then with the whoosh whoosh, into the whoosh whoosh, into the kicks. Yes, sir, buddy. Into the execute. Now it's mix up time, buddy. Go for the stomp on wake up, but he does parry that. Good on him. There goes the suction skill. He catches me using a wall. Good play by him. We do parry that soaring spin. Dodge the guard counter right there. Try to go for a dash attack, but he does evade it. And he catches me with the suction skill. Go for the pokes right there. Dodge the guard counter. Hit him with a dash attack right there, just getting him moving. Catch him trying to parry with the Meridian Touch to upcut and make him waste that Serene Breeze. And there goes our Serene Breeze. I thought he would have tried to use the kicks right there to continue that combo. So that was a smart play going for the super armor right there. And made me waste my Serene Breeze right there. Go for another beautiful soaring spin on that Stormbreaker skill right there. But he does dodge the soaring spin, so good on him for those reactions. He breaks my key. We do parry that cloud step. Because of that, we are able to get him back to this combo, buddy. Hit him with the whoosh whoosh into the kicks. And there goes his Serene Breeze. This time he is able to secure the combo, but His execute glitched out, unfortunately for him. However, it does not matter anyway. We do end up just recatching him. And it's back to this combo, buddy. Hit him with the Somber Sorrow into the whoosh whoosh, into the execute. And it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, last match of the video. We're going to end it with a double sword user. So let's see how this goes. Starting off here. Just gonna hold block, see what he wants to do. Parry that sword though, because we got those reactions. Yes sir, buddy, go for a Somber Sorrow right there, but he does block it and land that guard counter. Good on him. And we counted his sword slashes right there with the uppercut. Catch him trying to soaring spin with the stomp. Hit him with that Mario stomp. Yes sir, buddy, stop that soaring spin, buddy. Catch him dashing in with the strat sword with the Somber Sorrow. And it's back to this combo, buddy. Hit it with the whoosh, into the kicks, into the poke. And you know the toad is coming, buddy. Yes sir, dirty him up. Hit it with another whoosh whoosh into the execute, buddy. Mix up time, buddy. Pop that golden body. Go for the stomp. But he does avoid the mix up. Good on him for that. Try to go for a soaring spin counter on that guard counter. I knew it was coming, but I mistimed it. And we still got hit by that guard counter, unfortunately. Go for the pokes right there, but buddy does have the parries. So he is able to avoid it. Try to go for a talent strike bait right there, but he does avoid that. So good on him for that. Dodge the sword throw up close range. Yes sir, buddy. And Somber Sorrow his sword slashes. Make him waste that Serene Breeze. Tries to go for a play right there, but he messes up. And we go for a soaring spin counter right there, and it's back to this combo, buddy. And because of that, going to the kicks, and it's secure execute, and it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, but that is going to be today's video. As you can see, broke the top 50. Yes sir, we're back in our spot from last season. Yes sir, buddy. Hopefully we can try and break top 20. We'll see. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who knows? But appreciate you all for watching. And if you haven't, as always, give this build a try. And make sure you do it like me. No drunken poet, no dragon's breath. Trust me, you will improve as a player. Watch. Just watch it. Just wait and see. Trust the process, alright, buddy? And if you haven't, you made it all the way to this end, please give the video a like. Make sure you hit that sub button. And try and catch one of these surprise live streams. Other than that, appreciate you for watching, and we will see you all next time.